What's going on, guys? Motonosity here, and this is my bike for the day. It's a 2020 Ducati Hypermotard RVE. The RVE edition is the one that has the up and down quick shifter and this incredible graphics kit. This does not look like anything Ducati has done on any other bike, and also I feel like kind of an idiot the entire time since this bike was announced to like 2 minutes ago. I thought that it just said hype on the side. I was like, this bike is insane. It's all about the hype. And then I look at it on the other side and I'm like, oh, Hypermotard. It makes sense. So I feel like a little bit of an idiot, but I'm just gonna pretend that it says hype because that's how I feel about this bike right now. I've never been a huge fan of the Hypermotard until recently. This one right here is Griff's bike. He's been so gracious to let me ride it. If you don't know Griff, I rode with him a while back. He's one of the guys that goes to Motivation a lot. He has a BMW S1000RR just like I do, a 2020. We did a little shootout on the Mexican highway a while back, and he picked up this one recently. I'm pretty sure that this is a numbered bike, but if I'm not mistaken, they put the number on the gas cap, but I think they only made 100 of these bikes and they're all numbered. So I don't know which number this is, but it's 1 of 100. It's got a lot done to it. Griff took it to Motivation right after he bought it and they put a bunch of different parts on it. You've got basically every single Duca bike part that is made, and it's got a lot of Evotech parts as well, and of course the SC Project exhaust. And I'm going to get off the bike a little bit later. We can look at it a little bit closer, but it's taken everything in my power not to push this bike yet. I rode it under like 3,000 RPM to this spot so I could do a little cinematic and to not spoil my first ride experience. By the way, I got to quickly highlight the Black Friday sale going on my website, motonosity.com. You can get 10% off and a free life lived key tag with every order $30 or more. Just use the code BF20 and you'll get that 10% off and a free key tag as long as your order is $30 or more. Whew! I've already started it up once, so it's the second time I've heard it, but man, oh, that sounds good. All right, let's not dump this bike in the dirt. I'm praying that you guys can hear me on this vlog, because this is not quiet. This is not a quiet motorcycle. All right, first acceleration. Woo! Dude, I don't know what it is, but like the frequency make the inside of my ears just like vibrate. Okay. Oh my goodness. By the way, I'm pretty sure that Ducati's been using the same screen since the Ducati Panigale 1299. I'm not gonna lie, I think this bike feels slower than I would have expected. I decided not to wear my my earplugs because I wanted the full experience. The exhaust is right there. It's a dual exit exhaust. It's under the seat. It feels like I'm on a really big Grom, because the bike, you can't see the fender, and the forks, like the angle of the forks is pretty steep. So it feels like the bike literally ends right here. Like I can't see the front wheel. If I, peek over, I can see it, but the geometry of this bike feels like the same geometry of a Grom, which is very strange because like the seating position is like a supermoto. How my body up until like my chest, my shoulders, it feels like a supermoto. But then where I would expect my arms to be like up a little bit more, my dash, my bars to be, maybe like 4 to 6 inches higher, that's not quite what I'm getting here. So it's got like a combo naked bike supermoto feel. But yeah, it doesn't feel as fast as I would expect, because I rode the Triumph Street Triple Motivations bike, which is a naked bike. You know, that has a similar upright feel. It's obviously you know, a true naked bike and not trying to be a supermoto. I'm surprised that that bike felt so much faster than this bike feels. That sound, jeez. Whoa. It's comfortable to ride, like it really, really is. So beyond the graphics kit and the quick shifter and the numbered edition, there's nothing different about this bike compared to the base model Hypermotard 950. But there is a Hypermotard 950 SP, which it also has a quick shifter, it has Marquesina wheels, it has Olin suspension, and it may have like one or two other things. The quick shifter is not as tight as I would like it to be. It's comfortable, like it's got a very easy press or pull, but it feels a little bit clunky and a little bit slow. I feel like it should sound like a supermoto, but it sounds like a sport bike. Nice sound. Oh, I can't get over the fact that my ears are vibrating. There's your Daily 100, baby. Daily 100 merch live at Motonosity.com. So I really haven't ridden too many Ducatis before. I've ridden a Ducati Monster. I did ride the Panigale 1299S Anniversario, but I don't think I've ridden any other Ducatis. Yeah, the shift distance, it's very reliable. Like if some bikes, their quick shifter doesn't feel super distinct. This one does, but it's like the distance I have to push or pull is so large. Okay, hello. I had to. I had to go down to first gear. Hopefully I don't disturb this neighborhood too much. Don't worry, I'll turn it off. Oh my gosh, silence. I can hear myself think. Alright, real quick, we got the Duca bike gas cap. We got the Duca bike steering stabilizer mount. We got the Duca bike reservoir covers. I don't know who makes these mirrors. These little tiny mirrors are pretty cool. What is that? Moto Gadget. Okay, Moto Gadget, I know them. Evotech radiator and oil cooler guards. We have the Evotech sliders. We have the Evotech axle sliders. More Duca bike parts down here. what is that? Water pump cover, engine cover, got the clutch cover, got the heel guard, the tail tidy is NRC. Of course, we got the SC Project exhaust, got the clear clutch cover, little bits and pieces here and there. Other than that, should mainly cover it. I'm not gonna be able to hear myself think again. Gotta prepare myself. Oh my goodness. Not as easy to do the no hands downshift on this, just because it's not as smooth. I enjoy the bike, don't get me wrong. I really like riding this thing. I'm a little underwhelmed in some areas and overwhelmed in others. And the fact that Ducati is continuing to make this, continuing to come out with new versions of this, says a lot about the success that it has for them. But coming in at 15,000 MSRP for this edition, I think there are some other bikes that I would like more and be able to spend less. So with that, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you buy this bike? Would you not? Do you own it? How much do you like it? Don't forget, 10% off and a free life lived key tag with the code BF20 at Motonosity.com. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video or if it helped you out. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys get notified of all the videos when they go live. Y'all have been awesome. I've been Motonosity, and this has been my first ride on the 2020 Hypermotard 950 RVE. Remember, life's better with horsepower. Keep life lived. I'll see you guys in the next one.